You change the whole freaking world around you. This is how it works. You do not attract what you want, you attract who you are. The trauma does not live in your mind, it is physical. And this is very reasonable and valid. But it fucking prevents you from getting what you want. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Just a quick video about manifestation and my new theory that I've discovered for myself. Let's start. Recently, I've been reading Reality Transforming by Vadim, Zeland, and one chapter was about outer intention. And he started out by saying that most of the times our outer intention manifests our worst expectations. And he did not explain why it happens. So it's a pleasure for me to tell you this. I was like, of course it's gonna happen. If you are attracting your worst expectations, worst case scenarios, means one thing, that this is what you're fundamentally believing about yourself. We all know the truth that we do not attract what we want, we attract what we are. This has something to do with this. Even if on a conscious level you're all positive. You're just like, I'm so confident, the universe loves me so much, like this is so easy for me and all that. Your subconscious mind knows the truth. On a fundamental level, your beliefs are like, I'm not lucky, I'm not deserving, oh my god, of course it's gonna happen with me, like it always happens, and all that, like of course, oh my god. This is what your subconscious mind internalized through all experience that you got through. And this is very reasonable and valid. But it fucking prevents you from getting what you want. So we're gonna deal with this. The thing with subconscious mind, that it's subconscious. Most people do not understand this fully. If you're feeling like, it's probably my insecurities talking, sometimes you cannot even tell what your subconscious might think of you because it's subconscious. Most of the times you have no idea what it is about until it's being triggered by something. And as a result of this, you start analyzing things and you come to the conclusion that it must be my insecurity, it must be the feeling of not enough, it must be some limited belief. So one of my go-to exercise for this, you sit and you journal and you ask yourself, what are my fundamental beliefs about myself? If you're feeling like it's hard for you to answer this because it's so much subconscious, and I get it, ask ChatGPT to help you. Like, can you please ask me some questions about me, some deep questions, to understand what limited beliefs I have about myself. What are my fundamental beliefs about myself? So, this is why robotic affirmations does not work without somatic work. The trauma does not live in your mind, it is physical. And all traumas that you have in your body, they are preventing your manifestations always until you heal it fully. Your fundamental beliefs about yourself, not what you think in your conscious mind. Until then, you will be attracting things that person thinks they deserve. For instance, if you're a fundamental belief about yourself that you are unlucky, of course that kind of person will expect that something bad is going to happen. Because this is what happens with unlucky people, right? But people who find it easy to manifest, whose fundamental beliefs about themselves so good, they don't even allow this thought into their reality. It does not exist for them at freaking all. If you said to them something like, don't you think that something bad can happen? They would tell you, of course I don't. Everything is always working out for me. Why would it? Why wouldn't it this time? So this is the root. When we say everything is always working out for us, we need to internalize this on a somatic, physical level. If you're saying this just in your conscious mind, it's not gonna do any shift except that it might help you to internalize this, of course. But this is why the repetition is so important. Even with those robotic affirmations, if you say like, everything's working out for me, everything is working out for me, I'm lucky, and all that, it can work for you, but you have to feel this with your whole body. It has to be relevant to you. But you can't change anything in your life just by saying affirmations. It's always a combination. EFT tapping, meditation, affirmations, action, and taking actions. Like, you are already the highest version of yourself. And last thing that I wanted to tell you is about subconscious work. You have to be ready that it's gonna be silent. It's not like one morning you're gonna wake up and you're just like, oh my god, I'm finally so confident. I love this world and this world loves me, and that's all. It's silent because it's slow and graduated. Think about yourself. When you see yourself in the mirror every single day, you cannot see any changes. But if you see a person who you haven't seen in 5 years, you will be like, oh my god, you've changed so much. But he will be like, I'm the same. The same happens with your subconscious work. When you do this every single day, it changes your subconscious programming gradually. So you cannot see this like a firework. It doesn't work like this. This is why you have to be so gentle with yourself in this process, because there is a chance that you start expecting changes too early and you will be like, it's not working, I'm a failure and all that. And you will be only adding this to your already existing fundamental beliefs about yourself. Make your perception of yourself better. When you change your fundamental beliefs about who you are, you change the whole freaking world around you. This is how it works. You do not attract what you want, you attract who you are. Remember it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you the most beautiful day ever. And as usual, remember that you are more powerful than you think you are. Till the next time. Mwah.